In life, we are sometimes lucky enough to have a couple of friends that we hang on to for the rest of our lives. For me, it's my buddy Creig Putney. We've been friends from high school, and ever since then, we've even became closer. But every time we hang out, we end up saying the same thing. We should hang out more often.
Action!
And
Action.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of
How I Met Your Mother.
That's Not It.
We should hang out more often.
We should hang out
Yes,
more
we
often.
should.
Today, for the first time ever,
We have a guest?
he's not here yet.
Nope. And
You
he's
don't
not a
know
ghost.
who he is.
He's
we
a
won't
real-
tell you. It's John Cena, and you can't see him.
Exactly. He's doing this.
You can't see him.
Oh, you just couldn't see me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but now he's back, and we
Yeah.
wish he would
Yeah.
continue doing this, and we don't see him.
Yeah. Oh, that's hurtful.
Well, it was given.
hurtful.
It was. If
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was.
say it's
It was
something there,
given.
you would
It
have
was
said,
given.
"Why didn't you?" make
Unlike
fun
your
of
virginity.
it? Exactly.
It was thrown. Anyway, that didn't make sense. All right. So our guest is not a ghost.
No.
He is not... crap. We gave it away. It's a he. All right.
Yep.
Do we tell them who it is?
We could tell him. Wayne Picken is going to
Wayne.
be on today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I
thought it was
didn't tell
someone
you.
else.
No,
Oh, crap. All
Well, everybody else in Portland said no,
right. Okay.
and we got stuck with Wayne.
No, we didn't get stuck with Wayne. He was the first one to raise his hand. No,
Yeah,
he
but he was very busy, and it took a long
It
time
did,
to
it
get
did.
him available
It did.
too.
We're
Nobody
actually-
wants to be on.
We're actually running after him, harassing
Yeah,
him, and
we
I think
are.
he just feels bad for us.
But Wayne is not only our good friend, but he's also what do you say, like entrepreneur? No, businessman. What's the word you would use?
I guess. I don't know.
We're gonna go meet up with Wayne Picken
Yeah.
and Picken's Farm Equipment.
Yes.
And Wayne's gonna teach us how to use some manly tools. Me and Creig are the manliest of the manly.
We got muscles.
He's got no muscles.
I got my wood cutting scarf. I got my leggings on and my Christmas
If
socks.
anything, right off the bat, you could tell I'm more manly man because I got like an orange hat and we're hunting season.
Yeah.
So
True.
So I fit in. You are an outcast.
I am. Yeah. All
And
right.
You definitely do not have a woodcutter's beard.
I got a big wood that I don't need to cut. We might need to cut that up.
Yeah. Okay, so
All
we're
right.
gonna hit the road
Yeah, hit it.
and follow us along for the ride.
Yeah, but you're gonna be watching it all together, so you're not really following us. But anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yep, and you guys are gonna come with us today. We're going down to meet Wayne's Picken.
Wayne
Wayne's
Picken. We're going to meet Wayne Picken at Picken's Farm Equipment.
I'm a little tired today.
Yeah.
It seems, but
Yeah.
we will meet Wayne Picken. We're going, and you're coming with us, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Get you on a slippity slide. Yeah.
We're
I
still
use that.
on the slippity.
Yeah.
We're not
On the slide.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So let's do it.
All right.
All right. So today, sound quality is going to be a little different when you can't even see us. Okay. Let's grab this.
Grab my gloves.
From
me, not him. Me. It's my podcast. All right. Thanks. You're my son. No? Crap.
So we decided we're going to take the other car because my wife needs the truck to do some errands later on because we're actually having a supper with these badass peoples.
Yeah, and I wouldn't call it a truck, dude. It's like a SUV.
Okay, now let's get into the tampon over here. This is our ride.
You gotta get it on the other side.
Unfortunately, this is our ride.
Hold on.
What's that supposed to be?
I don't know. Just me standing in front of a badass car. Oh no, like this. I gotta be like this. Oh, be careful.
It's okay. I'm only filming. All right, so we're on the road.
Somewhat. I didn't put on my scarf.
Oh,
Took off the jacket.
there we go. This one.
Should probably turn.
Should probably turn so we don't go in the ditch.
Stop that.
So we're on our way.
Oh.
My son's in the back seat because he's friends with Wayne's son, Brody. So we're gonna go to the gas station, get maybe some Red Bulls and anything
Some
else.
gas.
Wait,
Oh,
not
yes.
to get confused with the
He thinks he's funny.
No,
Ah,
it's
actually, maybe
copyright.
that's actually
It probably
good.
makes sense.
Yeah.
We're getting bulls that are red.
Yeah.
My son knows his stuff.
We're getting red balls.
See? And Craig, that's Craig. You know. I don't have to explain. You guys know. You understand what I'm putting up with, what I have to deal with on a regular.
On the reg. The reg.
Craig on the reg.
Craig on the reg. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go put some ass in my gas. Illegal to cover this beautiful face.
So, we're on the road.
On the road again.
I was gonna say that.
What you did?
No, I didn't.
I have to refrain from saying silly things because Jaden's in the back.
I say silly things all the time.
All right.
Jaden just
Jaden,
shakes his
if ever
head.
I say earmuffs, you gotta put your hands on your ears, okay?
Okay.
I would just say earmuffs this whole car ride.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about a couple of things lately. Simple things. And I want your honest opinion on it.
Okay.
One,
Quan.
why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? These are important questions, people.
Well, why? Because the bottle is made, like the inside of the bottle is probably made from like a non-stick surface.
Yeah, but if you stick the glue on the outside of the bottle, it's gonna dry.
Yeah, but what's... So this is a very simple mind. Because, Derek, what the bottle is made from on the outside is not the... Oh, is it? No, it's the air that dries it. That's it.
Yeah, but there is air on the top. So shouldn't there be a layer of dried glue?
No, but that's why like the little nipple part gets all crusty sometimes and you have to push a pin.
What are you talking about? The nipple part gets crusty? Where are we going in this conversation? I was talking about glue. You start talking about all this weird stuff.
I don't know, I get sidetracked with nipples.
Yeah, that was real sidetracked real quick. I don't even know where you were going.
Nipple tracked.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And so no answer to the question, basically.
No.
We just got sidetracked instead.
Yeah. Do you have an answer?
I do not have an answer. I was hoping you had an answer.
I don't know where we can get the answer. If only we had a device that we can get information from at the tip of our fingers. Striped, I'm a good driver.
Speaking of good drivers, Wayne Picken is actually an amazing driver. I remember when Wayne used to have a Civic. He used to have a Civic when we were in high school, and he had like a $30,000 Civic when we were 16 years old. I don't know if you remember. No, he had like a 2001
I have no
or
idea.
something. Yeah, anyway, he had a nice Civic.
Don't pretend you're a car guy.
I'm not a car guy, and it was all souped up. And I'm not a car guy at all, to the point of I don't like driving places much. I'll do it when I have to, but I always felt comfortable getting in the car with Wayne. You ever get in the car with Wayne?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, and he would drive at like 230,
But I'm
and
a
you'd
way
be
better
fine.
driver.
You could
Yeah,
take a
that's
nap.
safe. That's extremely safe.
With Wayne, it was safe. It was awesome. It was a race car driver, but Wayne was driving things at the age of like 7, probably. We'll
Like
ask him.
tractors.
Yeah, we'll ask him. But that's a start. If you're driving tractors and stuff, I mean, that's a start to getting comfortable to driving and stuff.
Yeah, totally. I was driving 4-wheelers at
I learned how to
the age
drive.
of
I think
10,
I was 27.
Yeah.
I was 27 years
Really?
old. Yeah.
Did you have a Civic too?
And we'll cut. So, how was your week?
Week was actually it was busy, very busy at work. I was happy it was Friday. Well, yesterday. Happy it was Friday yesterday. Today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday, and then after that it's Monday. Yeah. So anything special this week? Nothing.
Wise words from Craig, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it's Monday. I didn't know that one.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
thank you. This is why we should hang out more often.
Yes.
I feel like I learn a lot every time we meet. It's great. Good stuff. A lot of important information, guys, and I'm guessing that's why you're watching. It must be for the important facts.
Yeah, exactly. And
Knowledge.
right, nobody cares about you, but how was your day? How was your week?
Well, it was just long. So I was watching our podcast.
Yes.
And I was wondering, what's better? Like, if we laugh at our own jokes, or if we're like, we Will Ferrell it, and we're like completely straight face and we don't laugh. Do people laugh more, or do they laugh more when we're laughing?
So when Will Ferrell's doing a skit, he's acting, right? We're not acting, we're just our genuine selves. So when I laugh at my stupid jokes, I genuinely like my stupid jokes.
But why do you only laugh at your jokes and not mine?
Because I'm encouraging you to laugh at your own jokes.
Okay, so you expect me to laugh at my own jokes?
Yeah, I find them gold. I keep my straight face when you tell jokes. I keep my acting face when you tell jokes.
I see.
Yeah.
You're good. You're real good.
Yeah,
Because you never laugh at what I say.
So I'm laughing right now.
Hey, cows!
Hey.
We got cows.
It's pretty good, eh?
That's pretty good.
That is.
Cool. Guys, in 1.5 kilometers, we're in Waterloo, so should we put masks on now?
We should cover our faces. We don't want to catch anything.
Not talking about you know what, it's just there's other things in Waterloo.
Airborne.
Yeah, it is airborne. We were talking about it earlier. We actually wear condoms when we come to
just
Waterloo.
in case. You want to help me put mine on?
No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't. You don't want to catch nothing in Waterloo.
No.
Stukely is okay, but Waterloo, I mean, you guys know. Even those who were in Waterloo, I'm sorry. We're speaking truth. We're speaking facts. It's all politics.
That's all Derek. I don't,
You were the one who said we should record it. This is not true. We're all lies. When I was younger, after school was finished, I used to come down to Waterloo almost every single weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to come down almost every single weekend. I used to sleep a lot of the time at Jeremy Singfield's place.
Yeah.
At Sing Place, Singfield's mom's.
Nice.
And no, but I used to stay there all the time. Used to come down all the time. We used to go to what was that place called, like Four Aces or something? Was it Four Aces at the time?
I think I went once or twice.
And I used to I would be there, or I would be at Cole's house. I would sleep at Cole's mom sometimes when she lived down in Waterloo, somewhere around here actually.
Wow, you're sleeping with a lot of the moms.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was their houses.
Ah, okay.
So I had to be. I mean, it's their place, right?
Yeah.
So you got to do the deed. It's not true. No. But no, I used to come down here all the time. I love Waterloo. That's the truth. We may make fun of it, but you guys know that we're making fun of it and we're joking.
Yeah.
Ish.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Oh, speaking of Waterloo, we're getting into town.
Yeah, you should. Lock it twice.
Unlock it and then lock it.
Yeah. It's dangerous on these Waterloo streets. They got it at Tim Hortons though.
Yeah,
now.
cool.
That's new.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's new. I think it's been here for a while, but I haven't been in Waterloo. I don't like this place. One thing that never closed in Waterloo was Dollarama. Did you notice?
You mean their grocery store? You know who's loyal? Wayne. And I guess but he doesn't live on Loyalist Street.
But I mean,
He lives on a cross
he's the
street.
loyalist.
He is the loyalistist.
It's just it makes sense that he lives around that street.
Yeah, exactly. Not on it, right?
No,
and
not
whenever I say heel, he comes right away. He's very loyal, like a dog, like a good golden retriever. Wayne's a good golden retriever. Please don't.
Wayne and Creig for years after school had this thing. Did it start in school or after?
I think it started in, but it got bigger and more hurry after school.
Basically, what it is whenever they see each other, they sack each other really hard.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't approve.
No.
I don't like to get hit.
I don't approve. So that's usually whenever I see Wayne, I go straight up to him. I'm like, yo, dude, truce. And if he says truce, then it's cool. And if not, then I just have to put my cup back on.
So you're always ready.
I'm always ready.
Always ready.
Wayne's unpredictable.
That's how it is. Nice. Ah, the country.
Smell of fresh shit. Actually, no, there's no shit.
Hey, they fixed the road.
Yes, they put more mud in the road to make it more roady, I guess.
More muddy.
Yeah.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Picken. That's our friend. That's why we call him Wayne Dog. W Dog? No, that's not Wayne. That's Wayne. Yeah, the dog's cuter. How's it going, boys?
Juice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice scarf.
Thanks. Ah!
No, I brought you guys a nice little toy. I ain't scared of this. Tractors don't scare me, guys. I'm a little bit scared. Gotta admit. Oh boy. Where can I stand? Where am I safe?
Oh, we'll drive it out of here.
We'll drive it out of here? Yeah.
Wayne is what you call a man's man. He is a lumberjack. He is like a real breed that still exists out in the country. People like Wayne Picken is not only is he like the man's man, he's like the man that I want to be man. Does that make any sense? I want to be man? I don't know. But you know what I mean. You want to be like him. You know, he's a great person. He's genuine. He's a lot nicer than Creig. I should be doing this podcast with Wayne instead, I think. I think that would be interesting. Maybe I should kick Creig out. You guys comment. Let me know what you think.
So we're out filming the podcast with Wayne, with his tractor over there. Wayne's a super cool dude. Actually, I probably should have been doing the podcast with Wayne instead of Derek. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you want Wayne as my new co-host, just like, subscribe, and I'll open up a new channel, and you guys can like and subscribe there, and we'll drop Derek. What do you think? Good, right? Creig and Wayne, C Dog and W Dog. Hey, what's up? I just started filming. I was just talking about Wayne and how much of a cool guy he was.
Yeah, he's not that bad. Honestly, I thought we were gonna play with like a lawnmower, and that's like a truck with a crane arm and stuff. Like, someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's gonna be you.
No, I'm not gonna get hurt.
I think you're gonna get hurt.
You're gonna get hurt when I'm manipulating the handles. So I'm gonna try to smack you in the face with a log.
Nice.
Yeah, with my log.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What's weird about that is Creig has tried to slap me with a log before.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a bear on a tricycle. Because it's a small machine. Can't wait to see what I look like on there.
It's a new line for us, log bullet. It's a mini forwarder that's, I wouldn't say home use, but for small lands and maintenance and stuff like that. We import it from Finland.
Home use? You mean like?
Not really home use.
Are you saying that not everybody has one like this?
I have two of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but it's not your professional, so say. It's more meant for your land maintenance and stuff.
Well, I mean, on my land, I don't have land.
You don't.
I just finished right there. On my land, over, done. Yeah. All right, so what's gonna happen here?
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna unload, and then you and Craig are going to reload, and we're gonna see who can do it faster and neater and without breaking anything.
Oh, that's the.
All right.
Everything sounded possible until you said don't break anything.
My log bullet's gonna be faster than your log bullet.
Are you trying to learn how to do it online or something?
I'm gonna YouTube it and I'm just gonna try to, wing it. I'm scared. Wayne makes it look easy.
You guys notice how happy Wayne looks because he's gonna laugh and make fun of us?
Why is it
That's
so
how good of a
hard?
friend he is. That's what friends do. We laugh at each other. Wayne's good at this, we're not, and he knows, and it's making him happy. That's friends. That's what friends do.
I played a waiting game where I waste my time. I let my dreams die young, 'cause I misread the signs.
It's already extended. You've already got it out. Now lower down your boat.
Signs it might be over.
Craig, you're complicating things. Just push all the buttons at once.
Signs I'm not so young. I'm not so young. He was a mountain boy. There he walked the line.
He's going for all of them? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Stay forever young. He did not read the signs.
I think Craig's
Signs
nervous.
within the weather. Signs this is the end. You know it was his end.
I think we're going on to the 10-minute mark with 2 logs. However, he is still in the lead over Derek.
How do I bring it closer?
Craig's gonna kill me with that.
See how smooth that is? Wayne, would you hire me? What's up, Derek?
You
Would
can go
you
get my
hire him?
lunch. Oh yeah, you can go get my lunch.
It might take him a while.
When it's gonna be my turn, I'm gonna try to throw the log as far as I can.
That was good. But it's not placed well, but it was good.
Alright, what's what? I'm going to tell you all the opposite of him.
What?
Because obviously it didn't work.
So, this is open for your gravel.
Derek, you look super comfy on that.
And I got
with the legs. Not yet.
So I with my waiting game, and I don't waste no time.
This is actually super fun. I was getting the hang of it after the second or third log.
You got it. You're right, you're left.
It's so much fun.
Left hand. You're right, yes. Other arm down. Yo, this is confusing.
Is this worse than math?
Bring it back, bring it down. No, you're gonna scratch it.
Dude, you scratched the wood.
How do I just put it down? Which one? Right hand, button in the middle, yes. Yeah, that's an opening. Yeah, put it open from there. Yeah.
Yay! Woo, 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 woo!
I win. You want me to finish? Yeah, I think so.
I've never heard anybody say that before. You want me to finish? So, how was your experience there?
So, what I learned so far is that it's not for me.
No?
I mean, I think I would really enjoy it, but the fact that it's not mine makes me scared. You're scared to ruin something. You're scared to drop and break something. Wayne's having fun because it's like he's been doing this stuff since he was young. But
And
for
by
me,
the time you finish speaking, he's probably going to be done.
yeah, you see, like he's powering through it. But I mean, you know, it's his.
Yeah, but he where do I grab it? Turn it around. Here, turn it around. It's because he probably practices every night, right? Holly kicks him out of the room and says, "Go play with the tractors." And he's like, "All right, I gotta go play with my wood." It's probably what he does.
And I think that like since he knew we were coming, he probably practiced more yesterday.
We should ask Holly.
Yeah, if he practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
He's just showing off now.
Exactly. What
I don't. You know what? I don't want him to be my co-host.
I was
I mean,
about.
I don't want
was
him to be a
thinking
guest.
it, I was thinking it, and you said it.
Yeah.
Now he's just showing off. I think he's trying to go as fast as possible.
You know what? I don't.
I don't like him.
Screw him.
I don't like
Let's
him.
not have him as a guest.
Let's just leave.
Yeah.
Leave him here.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, guys. We're out of here.
Bye. We're out.
Screw this. Just leave him. Craig's gonna show you how a man does it. That's how we do it. It is actually pretty much idiot-proof.
So Craig, straight at home.
I don't know about that.
For driving at least.
It's idiot-proof, but it's not retard-proof. He's getting so comfortable, he's filming himself.
It's actually pretty fun. Welcome.
This is what he did to his lawn. This is just Craig from trying to park. Are you seeing this? Look at this. It's Craig. A great driver. Nice. Yo.
In order for Wayne to come outside and show us his tractor and his big pieces of wood, he had a little to-do list that he had to do. So obviously he had to do the barbecue cover, which I don't know what that means. He had to close the pool, which I still see the top is open. He has to close Mom's poo, which she probably just didn't flush, right? He had to clean the porch, which obviously there's still a bunch of snow on it, so he had to shoot a gun. Weird.
That's the only thing he did for sure.
Yeah, he had to get ready for hunting, which I'm guessing Wayne is always ready. He had to put away the wood, which we helped him do.
Well, Craig was making fun of Wayne, but I had to do the same thing this morning before leaving. I had to, I didn't have to close Mom's poo. Didn't have to close Mom's poo, but besides that, I did have to pick up. I had to help. She yelled at me a lot for small things.
So you guys have to-do lists, but I just do this stuff on a regular basis. I don't need a to-do list.
Well, I do it on a regular basis too.
No, you don't. Obviously, you don't.
Yes.
We'll ask Mary.
You're saying welcome to Picken's Farm Equipment.
Wow. Come in. Just come in. I like that. Who are you, Derek? So you get them in pieces and then you assemble them?
Because, well, for the containers, like you were saying, the containers and everything are all so expensive. Instead of shipping like 2 log trailers, we'll ship sometimes 6 in one container, and then we have to like kind of assemble them and put them together. So this is a 10-ton with 4-wheel drive on the trailer. Yeah, so now we still got to put the crane on that. Chains are for traction and floating.
So you just drive this out? You drive this straight up outside? And
Oh no, we'll hitch onto it with the forklift or tractor and
pick it up.
But it has the drives in the hubs, so they're hydraulic driven. So you see how the front hub is not the same? That's just like an idle. But the back one has an actual drive, so it'll push the tractor forward. This is a Woodmiser sawmill, LT35 hydraulic. So made for cutting slabs and boards. And so right now this is all in stock, not sold yet. So that's was the advantage of ordering earlier.
A lot of mud in Waterloo.
Firewood process.
This is what?
Hacky Pilky.
I think you're just making up shit.
You try to pronounce it.
You're just making up words.
So this will take like an 8-foot log, cut it in 16 inches, split it in 2, 4, 6. So the other one we were using today was 4.2 meters, so that's roughly around 14 feet. This one here is right around 23 feet reach.
These are the big logs.
Yeah. Well, it's not just the size, it's the reach out. You can go and sit in one. Yeah.
That's what he said too. It's not the size. It's the reach. Right? Heard it here.
The reach around?
The reach around.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that real gold chain?
It is actually. That's what actually we justify the price with that.
With gold plated.
Hey, what's that?
I'm surprised it's not stolen yet.
No, that's right.
A lot of mud.
A lot of mud in this
A lot
loo.
of mud. In this loo. Get it?
Yeah, I do.
There's mud in my loo too.
I think that's why it's called Waterloo.
Ah! Muddy loo. Muddy loo. Looks like a slide.
Yeah, let's try it. So that's a little bit of Picken's farm equipment. You guys need some
Farm equipment.
We're more forestry now.
And forestry equipment.
More.
You can come down here and they got what you need.
Come down to Pickens Farm Equipment.
Yeah.
You got what you need.
Yeehaw! And all that.
Yeehaw!
Sorry, Wayne.
Zoom
That
in
gets
on,
kind of.
Yeah,
zoom in on his log unloader.
I don't want to.
But
I don't want to.
So what's up, guys? We are now back here in the studio
as you can see,
for the
in
first
our
time,
studio.
for the first time with a guest, Wayne Picken.
As you can see, he's not invisible. I
do exist.
He does exist.
He does.
There you go. So Wayne's a friend of ours from high school.
Yeah.
Well, a friend of mine. Derek is just
I'm just a guy
charity.
always around. I'm always
charity.
around.
He needed a colored friend, so.
I'm the diversity to the
Yes,
group.
exactly. We won't go down there.
So Wayne, first of all, who won today?
Today, I would probably not hire either of you.
I would assume.
So we both win.
I would assume. No.
No?
I would say Creig won.
Yeah.
I would say he did a little bit better. Yes, I had to help you
Dude, just say
But
I
win
won.
with your left and right.
Because
Just
I am
say
safer. I didn't
won.
want to damage anything. And Creig was like, I don't care about anybody, safety, nothing. He was
I almost
just-
killed the dog.
Yeah, he did. On purpose, which was weird.
No, not on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well, the way I filmed it, I
I
made
thought
it
it
look
was
like
his
on
kid.
purpose.
I thought it was Brody.
okay.
But no. Okay. So yeah. Anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, we forgot the cheers. Oh, thanks.
Cheers.
Thanks, Wayne. Thanks, Wayne. Thanks.
Thanks for being our first guest, Wayne.
Yes.
My pleasure. I've been looking forward to it too. Just been trying to get the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you get older, it's not like at school where we see each other every day.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
And we are awkwardly close.
We
Yeah, my legs are
right?
actually very closed.
Yeah.
It's-
I think
but-
I'll build a bigger set in the
But
future.
Derek and I, Wayne and I are comfortable touching each other's legs. But as soon
not.
as you touch Derek's legs, he kind of
Actually,
gets
I have one thing to say also.
sketchy.
For all the people that have been writing hateful things about your show.
They have?
No.
Yeah. Well,
To you, maybe.
The-
Or you've been writing a lot of hateful things? Is that what we're getting at?
the camera adds like 15 pounds. That's why Creig looks like this. All right. So I take back everything I wrote.
Okay.
So just
And right now, there's 4 cameras on Creig. That's why.
Oh, so we're going down that road. We're going down that road.
just,
All right.
I didn't know.
You know
We
what,
were going
Brendan?
straight.
Brendan, you're off the hook. Screw you, Derek.
We were going down
Screw
this
you,
road,
Wayne.
and Wayne brought us on another road.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we're roads, they...
Yeah.
I am great for that.
You know what? We're not allowed swearing, but you guys are bastards. Huh? You get lick a
called
whole
for.
pile of. Well, all right.
Whole pile of loo.
So I would just like to a loo. Yes.
pile of
Anyway,
loo.
you guys will see that.
You're not from Waterloo. You're from,
He's
you're
from
right
Waterloo.
outside.
He went to Waterloo
where am I from?
Elementary School.
Where were you today?
Oh, we were in Stukely.
Stupid.
Okay.
There you
I was
go.
wondering if you actually remembered.
Yeah, I don't think he usually doesn't remember,
remember.
much. All right, so I would just like to remind Wayne our 3 rules of this podcast, where we don't talk about the pandemic, we don't talk about politics, and we do not talk about Ronaldo
Or McGregor.
McGregor. But we have to settle this once for all. Is it McGregor or is it
No,
Ronaldo?
we're not settling it now.
We're okay because I don't know either of them.
Good.
We're not settling it now.
Good.
Anyway.
One's a piece of shit, and the other one is a faking piece of poop.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yes.
So, Creig, how about you tell everybody how you met Wayne and what you remember, and maybe you have any funny stories. Maybe Wayne has some funny stories that we could speak about in open.
The feeling I get when I think of Wayne is a feeling deep down inside my
Hatred. No.
loins. Because we had this bag tag game that we used to play. Yes, and we still kind of play it now, but not as much. We call it truce.
Bag tag game is a very white boy game,
Yeah,
I would
it is.
assume.
Yeah, privileged white boy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we sack each other. Which we take the backhand of our hand and we
I'm pretty sure everybody knows
play.
what.
I'm pretty sure everybody does, but just in case for the viewers that don't know what it is. Yeah. Anyway,
We've already called the truth.
so,
we're not allowed.
exactly. So that's the feeling I get when I think of Wayne.
So it's like pain.
And
in
he
your
was my
stomach.
locker buddy for the longest time too.
Was
in
he?
school.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Picken,
Yeah.
Potvin. So we're
True.
always
It's
beside
true. I
each
never
other.
thought about that. It's
Yeah.
true.
So from what I remember from Wayne is his Honda Civic, his lugs boots. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah,
come
you
into
did.
mind. And there was one time you started singing Eminem while I was at my locker.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
And I don't think you knew the words.
I probably didn't.
No, because I don't even think I knew the words. But then you were just singing as you were going to locker. You were doing you. You knew the words, but I didn't understand much. But yeah, and you played hockey. I didn't play hockey. But yeah, we were just kind of in the same little group or whatever, hanging out
I
with
needed
each
extra
other.
space in my locker, so I just took over his.
Yes, he was a bully. He was a bully, and I accepted. I'm like, you take what you need. I'll put my books outside. Yeah.
Me, I don't know if you remember this, Wayne, but I actually became your friend before I even got to Massivani, if you remember.
A little bit from soccer.
Soccer tournaments and
Yep.
stuff. And I think it was Supriya who was like, hey,
Yep.
check out this is my friend Wayne, he's a good guy. And then we were talking, and then by the time we got to Massey, we were already friends in
I
art
already didn't
class.
like you.
Yeah, I know. It was already, there was a lot of hatred was built up over that little tiny summer. No, but Wayne is that nice that he was on another team in another school.
Yeah.
And I was able to be his friend. Whereas, when we're young and we're in a tournament, it's like everyone is the enemy. But
I
Wayne was not
mine
the
'cause
enemy.
I was always winning.
But
and here's
he was always winning.
He was winning now.
He was
Waterloo was winning.
Waterloo was winning. Yeah,
Bullies.
right. They were even
Waterloo
worse. They didn't even
lost.
have pennies.
Waterloo lost before they got there.
Yeah. They had a big W.
All right, I'm going.
No, sit.
No.
Wait, here's a funny
They won every
story.
single
Well, it's not really that funny, but it is funny because I only found out years later, and I'm talking years after I knew Wayne already found out something. That was when we were kids.
You got herpes.
No, but
Wayne.
that's a whole nother story.
You slid tackle right into his junk.
No. Before I was even at Massive Annie, I'm still in elementary school.
Okay.
Playing in
Which
the neighborhood.
year? After your fourth year failing, or
No,
your
just
fifth?
just twice.
Derek's 45, by the way.
Yeah, no, yeah. I look good for my age.
Okay.
Playing with the neighbors' kids, everyone in childhood, everyone would get together. An ambulance goes by.
Okay.
And the next door neighbor, he nice guy, friends with everybody. He just goes because we hear it, and it's like it's on the street, so it might be somebody we know. And they all run down. And it's a house all the way in the corner, and we get there, and it was somebody had dived into the pool, and hit their head, and was being stretchered out and everything like that. And then years later, I'm talking about this to Wade, and he's like, "That's my aunt's house. That was me." Yeah, no joke.
She lives like 6 houses
So
down.
when I
in
was
the
a
corner.
kid, Wayne jumped and dived in the pool, and I remember saying, "What an idiot!
He dove in
What
the
an
pool.
idiot! He dove in the pool."
underground pools. We all still do it. So
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta be.
I dove in,
not smart.
and then somebody threw like like you dive in, and you
Hey,
go
Wayne,
along.
fetch.
But somebody moved like one of the blow up donuts or
Dolls.
whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And so instead of like doing that, I did that, and when like half your body is still sticking out of the water.
That's not good.
No, it doesn't. No.
Anyway, so I always thought that was
That's
funny. That
hilarious.
Years later, I
That's
found out
funny.
that was
Yeah.
him.
Look at you
And that
guys.
only came out by like saying, because he was like, "Yeah, my aunt lives around there," and I was like, "One time there was a." He's like, "Yeah, that was me." Oh, man, we started laughing. It
really?
was funny.
Wow.
And that was years later. So we already knew each other. We were that close.
You had a connection.
We had a connection.
A connection.
Also, from high school, after that, we just stayed friends. Wayne got married. He had me as an usher.
Nice.
And I don't know if you remember this. I've always said it. Well, yeah, I've always said it even way before. I don't even think you guys are married yet.
You say a lot of
I
things.
always talk. I'm always talking.
Yeah.
I
kind of
always used to
annoying.
say it when I grow up. I want to be just like you.
Yeah.
Even though we're the same age, I always said it. Want to grow up, want to be just like you. Because he was Wayne.
Like
He's a nice
Mike.
guy.
Huh?
Everybody wants to be like Mike. No.
Yeah.
No, everybody wants to be like Wayne because Wayne's a nice guy. He's just a nice guy.
He's
Like,
packing.
You run out of words.
No, I mean, it's like,
He's such a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
yeah, it's hard to describe.
Yeah,
He's just
yes.
so genuine
he's
and
genuine,
nice,
yeah.
right? And so I've always said that when I grow up, I want to be just like you. And here we are, years later. Two of my best friends are getting to do a podcast, and I feel good about it.
Yeah, and there's Derek swinging off of Wayne's nuts, right?
That's
Wayne. Yeah, just,
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I would definitely do this. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna zoom in here for this whole podcast.
Yeah.
And just
Actually,
cut that
they've
one out.
both actually asked me to like change places.
No, I didn't do that. I would never do that.
I would never do that either.
No,
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
All right, never mind.
The footage will tell the truth, ladies.
Yes.
I'll see.
What
What
were
did
you
you
doing
say
on
when
the
I?
inside?
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
You piece of.
Anyway. So yeah, funny stories with Wayne. There's obviously that one where he dove into a pool like a fool.
I actually remember one. Do you remember leaving the pub?
Ooh.
And you were
That
in the
one
back seat?
time you guys went.
And
Fell
no,
asleep?
We were all pretty. Holly was driving. Put it that way. Normally I'm the one driving.
Oh, I know the story.
Yeah.
That is a funny story.
And then
Holly
you
was so
were
mad.
taking pictures. Obviously, when was Derek not taking
Always
pictures?
took pictures and
That was
videos.
how that
Turned
was.
around,
So annoying.
Took a picture of the vehicle behind us, and Holly, just as he's going to take the picture, don't you idiot? That's probably the cops. As soon as he takes the picture,
And the idiot took the picture.
the idiot
lights
took the
came on.
picture. The lights come on,
And then
he sunk down. I'm telling you, he was below the floor mats.
Yeah, and what happened? The car went around us.
Went around us.
It was
my
bombed
God.
right by.
But
and
man, Holly,
Holly
you son of a... Holly, she rarely swears. Actually, no, she swears a lot, but on,
she swears
on
a
a down low.
at me at least.
At him.
No,
We
so
witnessed
does my
it.
wife. So does my,
We
my
witnessed
wife
it.
swears a lot too, but very quietly.
At you.
Actually, no, very loudly in French and straight directly at me in my face, this close.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, that I was gonna. I thought about that story, and I was like, I'm gonna try to remember to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Wayne Picken stories.
Wayne Picken stories.
This is when he drinks and you can slap his face because you can't feel it.
No, this guy
It's coming up. It's coming up. We'll do it live, guys.
This guy, this guy drinks 1 or 2 beer and then he's out, right? Well, not out, but just really your bachelor party.
Oh yeah, you
Montreal.
remember he was sitting on the street.
Yes, exactly.
sat down
After
the
the
street.
comedy club.
Yes, that
After
was
the
funny.
comedy club, he was sitting out and he was drinking a 7-Up.
Do you remember at that when that happened? When I got pulled up on stage because it was your bachelor party was on my birthday,
Yeah.
and I got pulled up on stage, but I had already like drank too much. I know some. When,
I don't
you
think
know,
there was
already-
too many.
No.
Well, I mean, anyway, this is when someone's giving you information, kind of like today when he was telling us how to do the thing, and both of us weren't listening.
I lost him after Cylinder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they were explaining it was an improv group.
It's fun. Those
Yeah,
are
but
fun.
but I wasn't listening.
Nah.
I was zoned out. I was just like,
So I must have been even more.
Then
zoned
when I
out
went
because
when I
don't
went up
remember.
on stage, I didn't know what I was supposed to do. So the whole thing was not funny. I was not funny, and they were horribly not funny. But
So
it was
everything
my
was
fault.
normal.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
but no, it was like worse than normal. It was awkward.
Yeah.
It was awkward.
See, I remember that slightly, but I don't remember the comedy club a lot. I remember
I
going
remember
on
outside the comic club because I remember
Selling
after,
those shits, yeah.
You need
after
to
the
sit
comic
down,
club,
and that
I
was
had
fine.
to sit down.
Yeah.
I had to lean up against
we were
car.
behind
I
a
remember.
dumpster. No, it was a dumpster.
I remember saying, "Let him sit down," because they were like, "No, come on, guys." I said, "No, let him sit down. Let him take a second. It's fine." Let him
Because we went
breathe.
to beer festival before.
Yeah, when
On
Yeah.
La Gauchetière.
and then we went to that place where it was that blueberry beer was pretty good.
I still remember the guy.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? It was blueberry beer. I remember drinking it. I was like, "This is pretty good."
Was it Brutopia?
I don't know.
So I had to wear a what is it? I don't know
A suit
how to say
with
it. Yeah, with something.
A big old rubber penis.
big
Yeah.
old male genitalia.
hairy too. I remember it being very hairy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yes.
And I had to wear that.
Oh,
down
that
the
wasn't real?
streets.
I was like, damn.
I
I
still
thought
remember
you
the
were
car
back.
parked.
I'll
at
try
the
and
red
find a
light.
picture. I should try and find a picture and I'll blur it out.
I have some.
Blurring out half the picture.
Yeah,
was
genitalia.
It was big.
Some genitalia.
I remember the guy parked, his arm hanging out the window, and then I just walked up and I laid it out on his arm.
Nice.
And right there, he screamed and ran in the red light.
Nice.
I don't remember
You
that.
don't have that on video.
No, I don't have that
I'm
on
surprised
video.
you don't have it on video.
I should have. I must have. Somewhere.
You're
Maybe I'll
slacking.
find it. No, I don't have that. I
No,
don't.
and you won't find it.
No, but no. There's a lot of funny stories, a lot of good memories. There's also some more sad memories, or not necessarily sad, but there was like these moments where, being parents. Now that we're all parents, there's always these moments where we're like scared and things happen. Craig, your car accident.
Oh,
that
yes.
one. Like, yeah, I took
almost
that.
forgot about that.
I took it pretty hard. Like,
Yeah.
because you don't know.
You were in a car accident?
You called me. Wayne called me and said, listen, Craig's been in an accident. And then you hear that and you're like, what are you talking about? Been in an
Yeah, and
accident?
you said it was like
He's
one
in
of
a
your
car
first days of
accident.
school.
Yeah, my new job. Well, my first day on it was my first week on nights.
Yeah.
And you get a phone call like that, and I was just like, "What do you?" And you're like, "Yeah, okay, but you mean he's gonna be okay?" And it's like, "Yeah, I don't know."
Yeah.
And then you hear that, and it was like, okay. And then I went to work, and I was like, the second I got there, I'm like, what am I doing? I need to go see if this is what's going on.
Yep.
And so I left work, hopped in the car, went down to Wayne's. We got in with Wayne, and we went down to Sherbrooke, and it was not a cool, pretty sight.
No.
You
No,
were
I can
strapped
imagine.
up. I was talking to you. I don't even know if you knew we were there.
Yeah, because when I came out of...
I was trying to crack jokes, and you didn't laugh. I was a little upset with that. I was like, I came all this way, and you're not even laughing at what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah, but
get with it.
was it because your jokes were funny?
They were pretty funny. I was like,
Yeah.
you
I'm
you
with
could.
you
There's.
on
I was
Yeah.
saying there's less. You don't have to get into this type of an accident to get my attention, Craig.
And you know what's funny? Because that brings me to my next point was I did it for you guys, right?
Yeah, to get us
Yeah,
to come.
to get
And
your
we did.
attention.
We did.
Yeah, I spent
But,
a week in the ICU.
Yeah,
2
no, it
weeks,
was not
2
cool.
months in a wheelchair just to get your guys' attention. And you know what? It worked.
You got better at wheelies, though, right?
Yeah, I got really good at wheelies. No, but I not that I was overwhelmed, but there was a lot of people that came to visit, right? There was.
But,
I think you came with Holly as well.
It wasn't. It was.
And,
it was a shocker.
Livy was how old? Because I remember I still have that picture, right? There's a picture that she colored.
Okay.
It's I don't know. I can't remember how old she was, but she
doesn't color that well
sucked
even
at
today,
coloring.
so.
Okay, but there was a Band-Aid on it, so I found that was pretty insensitive.
Used Band-Aid.
No, but it was super.
It's a bad
cool.
joke.
It was a bad
Wayne
joke.
was like, "We'll put a
like-
Band-Aid on it. It'll be funny."
Did I show you my
well
my
soon.
undercarriage when it happened? No.
Nobody wants to see your
Ah,
undercarriage.
it was black.
Oh,
Yeah, because my thighs kind of think of like a grape and thighs,
ow!
so it hurt.
Nice.
Yeah, they were bruised. It hurt when I peed. Anyway, we won't talk about that.
There was
so
a-
sad moments.
There was another
And then-
sad moment. I don't know. I'm sure you'll remember this, but I actually never told you this. I never told you this because I was like that. It was hard enough. At one point, when Brody was very young, he had a fever. had fever. He was in the hospital for like 3 days.
I want to say it was bronchitis.
I don't even
I'd have
remember.
to
I
ask his
just
mother.
know he was in the hospital, and
She'd remember.
I'm sure she would.
we were living really close.
Yeah.
We were like 2 streets over.
Yeah, so
And I was like, you're not gonna, at that the mother's allowed to stay, the father can't. It was
well, they're only allowed one.
one person in the
Okay.
room.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, you're not gonna drive all the way down. You could stay at our place. I'll give you a key and you just whatever.
Yeah.
But there was one night, we got back. I had a family thing or whatever, and I came back and I was like, oh, Wayne's here, and then I was like, oh, something's wrong. Wayne was crying. It's not easy.
No.
You know, when your kid's sick, you, as a parent, as a father too, like, because the mother is always very, like when a mother is giving birth, it's like we want to help, but there's nothing we can do.
There's nothing.
We're
Don't you feel so completely helpless?
Completely helpless, and
Yeah.
it's even worse.
So,
It's
yeah,
such
you know,
a bad
on your
feeling.
phone scrolling through Facebook, I just felt so helpless. Eating
Yeah,
a
I was
chocolate
like
bar and
answering
drinking a
emails
beer.
and sending
You know what?
messages.
Actually, I
Texting
felt bad
people, I was like,
until she got to sleep into that comfortable bed, and I got that fold-out chair
Yeah.
thing.
You know what? I think there's an injustice.
Yeah,
There is.
we should have a better bed.
You know,
for us.
we hurt
The,
too.
the size of that room,
Yeah,
did
exactly.
it really hurt him to put
The
another bed
cramps
in?
that I got from pinching Kim's.
Yeah, my fingers were hurting.
I cramped. My wrist was hurting,
That-
and there's nothing you can do. So that emotional damage
It makes
that
us
we
really
go
tired.
through makes us tired. And you know
We're
what?
always supposed to be the ones that are able to help,
Yeah.
able to fix things, and we weren't. That's emotional
I
stress
want
on
water.
us.
I want water. Good. And there was one time I went up to Kim and I was rubbing her back between a contraction because I saw she was hurting, and then she looks back at me. She's like, "Not right now." And I was like, "Huh, that's rude."
Rude.
No, I'm joking.
Anyway, back to my sad story.
I'm joking.
I was telling a sad story, and you had to go to jokes.
back paddle.
I was telling something sad, and you had to go and break it up with jokes. And that was actually good because I was getting too emotional.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I was saying, I saw him down in the car, and I saw that he was crying because I knew exactly how he felt at that moment in time. As a father, you know right away. And I felt great after because when I saw that, I started crying from upstairs, seeing my friend like that.
Yeah.
And then when you started watching, I was like, okay, we're gonna watch this. I got to get his mind off of things, and everything's gonna be all right. You just gotta stay positive, right? So everything's gonna be all right. We watched Kenny versus Spenny.
I love
And
those.
Wayne spent the whole time we were cracking up, and I felt good that I got him to laugh, and out of
That's cool.
That's what we can. It's the only thing we can do as friends, right? We got to make each other laugh, or else we wouldn't be talking to each other.
I have actually one in the same apartment. I came to help you move.
Oh, I remember that day.
And you
remember
beat up an elderly man.
Remember we were
time?
driving the
That
Q.
one? Were we talking about when you beat up the elderly man?
Well, there was that one too, but I was meaning
another one.
I was meaning before
the
when
one
you
with-
lost your car.
Yeah, well, that was the same day.
It was the same
Was
day.
it?
I was at the other part of the
I'm thinking about the cube truck when I was in the back.
That's what I was
and,
going to say.
that
That's
was
what
the
I
part.
thought the other one you were talking about.
So no, you lost car, and I felt like, you know what, we have to try to.
You lost a car?
My car got
get-
stolen.
Car got stolen.
I must have been drunk.
So I was like, I showed up and said, I didn't even think you were here. Your car's not up front. He goes, what do you mean my car's up front?
And I get there, and
He
I'm
goes
tired,
downstairs,
and it's not there.
and his car's not up front.
So I had to call the police while we were moving. But the best part about that was I didn't help. Everybody did everything because I had to talk to the cops about my car.
Yeah, so I moved them and all that. And then the other thing that was fun is, yes, we had to go into the
Cube truck.
cube truck.
Yeah,
And
that
we were
was
sitting
fun.
on
We
the chair.
got to make this fun.
Yeah.
Sitting on the chair.
Who
Was
was
there five
driving?
guys?
KB.
KB.
KB was driving.
KB, yeah. I can't remember what roads you took, but
They seemed bumpy.
yes,
They
it
They
was
like-
seemed bumpy
maybe
and
do
very
it.
swervy.
Yeah.
So, but we added some fun to it by sitting on a chair with wheels.
roller
Yes,
chair. Yeah.
an office
and
chair.
we were just flying back and forth. And
Yeah.
And then we were playing
Just
like
before
rugby.
returning
or
it.
like
there was no apple juice involved. I don't think.
Oh no, there was a lot.
Was there?
I remember me and Timmy were trying to move a couch inside, and I was holding apple juice.
Yeah, because that's a manly thing to do. We try to figure out a way to
Exactly.
do everything
So-
while
so
not putting the
as
glass
I'm
down.
going through, and then
we
there was
figure it
there
out.
was a man that came by. He's like, "Wow, just put your beer down." So I was like, I put it
Apple
down,
juice.
and I was apple juice.
Yeah,
and I was able to put it through. So
Apple juice.
Thank you, old man.
Apple juice.
It was maybe the old man that he dropped.
No, okay, what happened was the old man story. Wayne didn't beat up an old man. This old
old
man,
man ran into his
I
fist.
borrowed a ladder from the guy who previously owned the building. But what I didn't know was the ladder was actually this other old man's ladder that he had borrowed.
Mm-hmm.
So at one point we're moving in, and first they like he was the building was like his in his head type of person. Okay,
Yeah.
so he started off right away with move your truck. And we were like, dude, we just finished unloading. Well, give us a second. We'll move the truck.
We
So
haven't
it
even, like,
already
picked up the
started
straps
bad.
or anything else
Yeah,
yet.
it had already started like he was, And then because he was all mad after that, at another point he came in, he was like, you give me that ladder. And I was like, no, I'm not giving you the ladder. It's not yours. I borrowed it. It's my responsibility. I got to take care of it. But I didn't know it was his, you know? And then, so he starts like yelling and I'm like, I'm not giving you the ladder. And then he got up in our face and he was, I don't know why or where that came from. He was like, he said to Wayne, have you ever protected your country? And Wayne's like, no, I'll protect myself. And then the guy just looked at Wayne, like he didn't know what to say. And then he just said, F you. And Wayne said, whoop. And he just pushed him.
I poked him off your porch.
Yeah, well, you know.
With 2 fingers.
He poked him with his fist in his face.
It's just...
No, he didn't. He like poked him, but it was like, this was the day I was moving in. This is like, just get to the building.
That was a
This
very
is
epic day.
My
This is your
first
new neighbor.
You know, my new neighbor. And he was actually like right. There were 2 with the balconies on the bottom.
Yeah.
And he's the one over. So that was the first day. My wife was, she cried because she was like so much stress and like adrenaline. She didn't handle it well. I did. I was like,
Well, you
whatever.
handled it
I punch
so
an old
well.
man in the face anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I do that for fun.
He jumped
you
off the
wouldn't.
balcony
No,
and
No.
elbow dropped him.
I can pretty much see you still in the fetal position with that old man standing over you.
I think I was already in the fetal position when you pushed him. I think I was.
And then he stood up and said, yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah, I was standing behind him like this.
What you want?
Oh yeah, so these are the stories. You see, these are why my friends are my friends.
Yep.
You know, because we beat up old people together.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. And we're there for each other.
Yeah.
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 When we get into car accidents and
Yeah.
all that.
The good and the bad.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And the evil.
The evil.
Wayne finishes his apple juice before
Yeah, I was
us.
gonna say, I'd take some more apple juice.
Am I going to leave again in the podcast to make an apple juice?
No.
Okay,
It was awkward
Wayne,
last
how about
time.
you give a story of Creig and of me
Oh.
to the people, and then we'll wrap this up quick because we're boring
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
And we're actually
did
going to
give
get to a nice family supper because that's what we actually do. We're all eating together later. His family's coming.
So,
His family's
if I'm
coming.
gonna nail both
Not by
of you
choice.
in one story,
I don't want you to nail me in any story.
I think he's going to talk about the wedding.
the wedding.
The wedding. What did I do?
Yeah.
Or what didn't I not do?
So at my wedding, I remember it was a very good party.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Careful.
Careful.
I know.
Before we got there, if I remember correctly, you were
So
finished.
I-
No.
No.
I was
Yes,
coming.
you were.
I was coming from Laval, so I was
No, but
driving.
you were finished
Before
when
I
we
was
walked
done the
in.
pictures.
Yeah,
I
you were
remember the
finished.
table to the left. You, Timmy, Bogan.
We all remember the table to the left.
Oh, okay. So that's not that's.
We
that was
go for 20
trays
minutes
of
to
shooters,
take a picture.
if I remember right.
Take pictures and all
It was
that.
more than 20 minutes.
All right.
It went by fast.
Yeah.
You were drinking fast.
And
Yes,
we
but
had
there were dollar shooters.
yes. That was the
I'll do it.
dollar
And I had
shooters,
Timmy at
and
my-
they
at
were
my
coming
table.
back with a tray.
Trace.
Yeah.
So $20-$40 at a time.
Taking advantage.
Straight
So
up.
we got back from taking pictures,
But we were the
and
wild
I
table.
remember you,
We
Timmy.
were to your left.
Yes,
Table
that's
to
why
the left.
the table to the left. That's it. You get that?
We all
now?
know the
You see
table to the
whole-
left.
That
So you're
was-
at the left right now.
Yeah.
The loudest, not obnoxious, but borderline.
Obnoxious. I'll say it. No, they made some of the party happen.
Exactly.
They were
The
in
party started early at table to the left.
That's right.
Very early.
Table to the
You
left.
jumped right in right after.
Yeah, he was jealous.
I was. I gotta catch up.
The party was going.
I gotta catch up.
He had a rent-a-suit
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, this at the end of the night.
at the end of the night. By the time trying to catch up with table to the left,
I caught up.
Table to the left. Yeah. Oh, he caught up.
I caught up.
Yeah.
we could not find his
They were
rent-a-suit.
not
We
gonna
were
win.
finding his shoe was in the backseat of his car.
Was it? I don't even remember. that.
The
I slept in my car.
yes, the
Okay. So
It was
makes
so
sense.
hot. It
Makes
was
sense.
so hot when I woke up. You know,
Hot,
it was
sweaty.
like a sauna. You know, like because I didn't even think enough to open the windows. I was like, I don't want to get eaten by mosquitoes and ticks.
We found
so I
your
had the windows
pants
closed. It
on the stairways
was so bad.
in my mom's house.
yes.
We found your.
And basically, I could
tie.
explain what happened.
No, you
okay,
can't.
it's not that
No, you can't.
complicated.
You could literally.
I
follow.
remember we got dressed in like the upstairs room. So
That's at the
when
beginning of the night. So that's why his pants were
at
in the stairs.
At the end,
of the night.
I was
Right.
like, I gotta go get my clothes upstairs. I want to get comfortable.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I like took off my jacket, and then I don't know. I'm not thinking anymore. I guess I put my jacket here on this chair. Walked up the stairs. I put something over here, and so basically they found all the pieces to my suit everywhere in the house. And my tie was not my tie. It was his tie.
No, yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Because I found my tie. No, that's mine.
Yeah. Well, that was the next day. You
So-
found my suit and your tie.
Funny story about suits and hats and stuff. That foam hat.
Yeah, Craig, you were
That
wearing it.
That-
in the pictures. Actually, that when everybody had it. piece of that.
I know, but that was disgusting.
It was.
Because I had it for, I think, a while, from what I remember.
And you were a little sweaty.
And there was so much sweat in that beautiful mat.
Well, sweat and
Yeah,
it was
I'm
great. It
gonna
was
try to
pouring.
find
So
some of these
anybody that
pictures
went
still.
outside.
Was it pouring? I don't remember.
So during the wedding, we took the pictures and all that
Okay.
stuff was perfect. We had the wedding.
Oh, shit.
As soon as we got into the tent,
Yeah.
I remember it downpouring where it was just running
Yeah,
off
it
like
was.
a river
Yeah,
around,
I
around the
remember.
side.
So I must have been
I have pictures of
inside
my
the
mom
whole
wearing-
time because I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was a
My mom
point
and my
it came
sister
down.
carrying like 2 fours, bringing them in.
Really?
I don't know if
Yeah.
I ever told you this at your wedding. There was an outdoor wedding. It was a beautiful wedding.
Beautiful
by the way.
wedding.
We're gonna throw
Yeah.
that in there, right?
Yeah.
It was a really nice wedding at your parents' place outside.
Oh, you're not going
and
to
they
say it
had
was a
nice tent.
terrible wedding.
No, but,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a wedding, but it was super ugly.
It didn't go that
But,
great.
you
No,
know.
it was. So
saw the
we
doubt
were
in his
inside.
eyes.
Wayne's outside, and it starts to drizzle a bit.
Yeah.
So and things got wet, and I went outside, and Wayne's like, "How's Holly doing?" Oh, and Wayne's pretending like the strong ones were the sensitive ones, and you know what I mean.
We're the sensitive ones. Like you're
with feelings.
incorporating
We got
yourself
feelings
in
and
strong-
You're the strong
emotions.
one?
You
You're
guys
not
are
strong.
friends because we're like that. We're lovers. We're nice guys.
And,
no,
we'll
but he-
stop filming after, and we'll show each other that we're lovers.
Yeah, well, right in the face. So he asked me, how's Holly doing? And I'm like, dude, she's great. She's fine. And I know that I was inside with her. She was crying. She was so like, oh no, it's raining. The wedding is ruined. And I'm like, she's great. Don't worry. Everything's going good.
So
Everything's
your
fine."
lie made him feel better.
Probably he
I
didn't
actually,
believe me.
I remember that day because that was actually the last day I actually made a decision too.
It was the decision.
No, after I got married, this decision's all with her.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember actually when the priest. Yeah, you guys have nothing to say. When the priest was
About right.
"Do
Sounds
you-
about right, guys."
Do you take Holly and health and sickness, and do you promise to give her all the decisions? And yes, I do.
Yeah, and then that's what happens. No, but no. So I lied, and I can remember clearly the second Holly came down, she was crying. Everybody broke down.
Oh,
I don't know if you did. The whole line of guys were.
I think I was too drunk.
Oh, everyone trying to act. Yeah, you were drunk before you got there.
The
That's what I
dollar
said.
shooters didn't start then.
No. Okay, then I was
No.
okay. Okay, where the heck was I then?
Yeah, you didn't. You were
Oh,
like,
I remember that.
You didn't
Oh,
come.
yes,
you didn't
I
come. You're like
remember.
this
Sitting
boring
Because it was
part.
near the pool.
Yep.
Ah,
You,
see,
you
I
didn't
remember.
come. You weren't even. You were like that part's boring. I'll get there when I'll wait in the tent.
Yeah,
and he was drinking.
No,
on his own.
No, but those dollar vodka shooters. Who takes shooters of vodka? I don't know.
Timmy Crowder.
Yes, and it's his fault.
I actually remember going to the pub, and I was always.
At your
I
wedding?
was, no.
This.
No, this is a different one.
Okay.
So for Timmy
different
Crowder, whenever I would go to the pub, Timmy was always the late arriver,
Yeah.
and I was always the designated driver.
Yeah.
When I chose not to be the designated driver, everybody would buy me shooters, buy me drinks, and all that. And it's okay. So we would show
Because
up.
it was really not hard to do, and it cost about $5.
Yeah,
So
that's
and
the
he
shooters
was done.
were water because
Yeah.
you just wanted to give him the impression he was drinking.
And he would get drunk. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's Knowlton water. It's
Yeah, it's Knowlton water, yeah.
The bacteria and stuff.
Yeah,
will get
no,
you.
it's
It'll get
Waterloo
you
water.
there. Oh yeah, it's the
water.
Yeah, I love you
blue-
too, guys.
Blue water.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. That's what happens. We always get. Okay, keep going. Go ahead.
So-
Go ahead.
Timmy Crowder was
He's
always
keeping us
the
on
late
track.
arriver,
Yep.
right? So he would always go and
He would always come
would-
late?
Yeah, he'd always come late. When he'd show up, he would always be the one saying, "Oh, just one drink." No, we're leaving. I'm done. I've had it up to here. I'm toast. I can't feel my cheeks.
Yeah, I remember.
And
the camp.
he would show back up with a bottle, and he'd be like,
fuck.
"No, you said one. No, Timmy, no, this doesn't work." And he'd get me every time.
Yeah.
And then after that, I would sleep on the tile in the bathroom
Because it's
with a
cold.
blanket. Yes,
Because the tile is cold.
the tile is cold.
And you need that cold. I know.
Yeah.
We all know that.
I
We all
would-
been there.
I would walk in
No.
to
Oh yeah.
I'd walk into my house,
clearly.
grab the pillow, grab the blanket that's probably on the couch, go into the bathroom, just lay there, and Holly would be like, "Timmy, yep,
Timmy.
You got me.
Yeah, Timmy. Grotto.
Ladies
You
and
should
gentlemen,
comment if
we
this
got
is
it.
true or not. I think we've mentioned my cousin Bruno and Timmy in almost every episode.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That they should be the next two.
Yeah.
So yes, Timmy and Bruno should
Yeah.
be the next guest on.
Yes, we should. And he should be on, Bruno should be on top of Timmy's shoulders.
We can try to make this happen. Sorry, Bruno, they're making the jokes, not me.
Sorry, dude. Yeah. And he's accepting, though. He's not defending you.
He might defend. He might make
I
some
said
middle
you're
finger.
not defending.
Oh no, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. Sorry, Bruno, I'm not. Yeah, no,
I
I'm
should
not.
be your cousin. Anyway.
Anyway, neither here nor there.
Or anywhere.
Or anyway.
We're gonna have to wrap it up.
And underwear. And we're gonna wrap it up because we want to make some more drinks. And I hope
Yeah, that
you guys
was fun.
enjoyed it. Wayne, thank you for being
Thank you very
our
much.
first guest. I don't think we would have any other guests first.
I appreciate it. It was fun.
Well, I mean, we tried, but there was
No, we didn't. I think we should. We were harassing Wayne for like a month.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm busy. All right, look, I'm on vacation.
We were like, come on, forget about the kids and the wife for like 10 minutes. Come on down.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Right?
Yeah. I saw the list of chores you guys had to do.
Yeah, it's a
What do you
big
mean
list.
list of chores that we had to do? I do chores daily, and they're not considered chores. You guys have lists.
Kim, let us know.
You can't have
I
a
want to
list.
see if Kim
You can't have a
agrees.
list. You're not supposed to have a list because the wife wants you to know without telling you.
A partner. We're partners.
Remember,
Yeah,
my
I don't like
decisions
this
went
guy.
out the door.
Yeah.
So she decided what.
She decides what's happening. Guys, thank you for tuning in to We Should Hang Out More Often, and
Yeah.
we should.
Yes,
always
we
say
should.
it.
We should all
Next
hang out
time,
more often.
I think Wayne should be like a guest who comes back.
Yep, and he will, because he's going to show us how to cut wood.
Yeah. I think that could be good.
Good
To
wood.
wrap and sum it up, I won by far.
No,
Craig
you did
lost.
not.
I'm manlier
So-
because my hat is orange
No.
and I'm like a hunter,
No,
and
no.
Craig's wearing a scarf.
Yes.
So that's
I am.
about it for
That
today,
is
guys.
a very nice scarf too.
Yep. And
Thank you,
and it's a
Wayne.
great point.
I'd wrap a lot of.
Thank you,
Shit
Wayne.
with that.
And I won.
Wow.
So we can ask the viewers who won with moving those big logs. No, not you. Put your
Yeah,
damn
he was
hand
showing
down.
off the whole
He
time.
was show
The
off.
whole time. As soon as it got to history,
he
it
was
going-
probably
going real
practicing
fast.
the
I've
whole
driven
morning.
that machine.
You did
3 times.
Yeah.
You were practicing for
300
like 6 hours before we got there.
Yeah, guaranteed.
The truck
He
didn't
probably
load
didn't
itself.
sleep.
The
Nope.
truck didn't load itself. When we got
Nope.
there, it was loaded.
Exactly.
Practice.
I loaded it.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
exactly.
Yeah.
By practicing.
In and out, in
How
and
do you
out, in
count
and
to
out.
3?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Starts with 1, 2, and 3, right?
Anyway,
Yes.
we practiced.
We know that we can count to 3. Good job.
No, here the thing is, Wayne was driving tractors and stuff from like the age of 3, so he had a slight advantage.
So as soon as he came out of the womb.
Yeah. That's it.
You come out of the womb at 3.
And we're out.
Screw you, Wayne.
Okay, guys, that's it.
All right.
Right there. We'll
Good.
end with that last joke,
We'll cheers with an empty glass,
and we'll make new ones.
and we'll go fill them up. All right. Get you one a flippity flop.
Ciao.
This is all water.
That was great. I hate you guys. That was great.